Hey everyone! So I have been getting so many questions about this little dude here because you can see it in my videos because I do everything with my hands and in my pictures and that. So I've been getting questions on YouTube and Facebook and my Instagram account and all that. So I thought I would do a separate video on just this. So if you're here for my crafty videos and my card making and you're not interested in this sort of thing at all, you can just click out. Next time it'll be a craft video. But I don't have a personal channel and I didn't want to start one just because this is easier. So what this is a Fitbit, and it's basically a kind of like high-tech pedometer of sorts. I've been aware of them for well over a year now, I think maybe even longer. A friend of mine is a fitness instructor and she got into it. It seems like everyone I know has one of these. It's crazy. My own mother has one. I held off on the longest time. I didn't want to get caught up in the craze. I didn't want to buy another gadget that was just going to sit and collect dust. Yeah, I've bought into so many weight loss scams, schemes, diet plans, everything over the years. It is ridiculous how much money I've spent, so I refuse to do it. And then I started looking into this. A couple months ago, I don't know, it just started to hit me that, you know, I am tired of being tired. Ever since I had my third baby and the surgery and everything else, it took me so long to recover. I just was having such a hard time. I put on so much weight again and I wanted to do something to change it. So I looked into this and I was really impressed with everything it can do. Like, I'm just amazed by technology nowadays. And this just seemed like something I could manage. Like, it's not like a big heart monitor, it just goes on your wrist. And yeah, so I ordered it, I got it, it's been a couple months now, and especially in the past couple of weeks, things just started to click. And I love this thing, I love it. So yeah, you guys are gonna see it in all my videos, I don't take this off. But yeah, it comes in this sort of package. I actually threw out my package, but my husband got one. Well, we got him one like a month ago. So I kept the packaging from his so I can show you guys exactly what this is. Because that was my thing too, is I like to see exactly what I'm getting into and what it's going to be like and just everything before I order it. So it comes like this. There's a whole bunch of different colors. When I originally ordered mine, I got the black one. So it'll come like just like this with the little wristband doohickey. And it comes with two. It comes with a small and a large. Mine are small. But it comes with a small and then it comes with a large. My wrists are kind of average size, and the small, well, it doesn't matter when you order a new one. You get both sizes so you can see how they fit. It's when you want to order the accessories. So when I ordered mine, I actually got the accessory pack, which was the teal, this navy, and this orange pack. And I just guessed and ordered the small pack. And thankfully they fit on the very last two. So anyway, yeah, you get the band, and then inside it is a little box. There'll be the second band, and then inside that is this little tracking device. I'll get to that in a minute, and the charger, as well as this. And this is the main little component here. So yeah, this little guy, just like so. So it has a little, it comes with a little pamphlet that gives you instructions how to set it up. It's super, super easy to set up. You just basically plug it in, which it just pops in like so. You plug it into a USB port, charge the thing. This pops into another USB port. It's just your tracker so that when you're close to it, it uploads to your computer, like it just syncs with it. So super, super easy. And then once this is fully charged, you just pop it out. And then it just, the front is, it says like Fitbit on it. The front is like the shorter end. And it literally just pops in. You just put it in that way first. And it pops in like that. So this is the Fitbit Flex. There are a couple other options. There's one that's a belt clip. I think it's the Fitbit One. Yeah, there's one that's a clip. And then there's another one that's more just a pedometer. Everything I looked through, I personally preferred the bracelet option. Anything that was a clip, I just knew I would end up losing that thing. And same thing with my husband. I asked him if he'd prefer the clip rather than, you know, having a wristband that everyone can see. He preferred the wristband as well because, yeah, anything that clips or you stick in your pocket or anything like that, we would lose it. So I've got this. I'm not a big bracelet person, even like watches, all, because I don't wear them. I don't know why. I don't like the feeling of things on my wrists. So all my jewelry, I never wear it. I don't wear my watch, anything like that. So I wasn't sure I'd be able to even handle this, but honestly, I never take it off. It is waterproof, so you can wear it in the shower, in the tub, swimming, all that stuff. It's up to like however many like meters underwater it can go. It says on somewhere anyway. So yeah, you wear it all the time. The charge lasts 5 days. It does warn you on the little app. You upload to the computer and then you can download an app onto your phone. So you get the little Fitbit app and then it syncs with that, and then it'll tell you when the battery is getting low. So once it actually warns me the battery is getting really low, that's when I'll just pop in the charger. But yeah, it's like every 5 days I have to charge this thing, which is really cool. And then yeah, it tracks your steps, how far, your active minutes, your calories burned, your weight. You can even track your sleep. I don't do that as often. I did it in the beginning just to see. It was really cool. So you just hit the little plus sign and then you can say begin sleep now. And then it'll track your sleep. So it's really cool. It'll track when you're restless, when you wake up. So it was really neat. So yeah. So when you wake up in the morning, you just say I'm awake now, and then it's done. So it's a really cool sort of a thing. And then yeah, you can go back several days, all that kind of stuff. They send you an email. I think it's a weekly email I get. Yeah, I get a weekly email saying like my stats for the week, so what my total steps were, pounds, my goals, yada yada yada. They give you badges when you hit like your first 50 miles, etc. I think he sends you monthly emails. Yeah, I don't pay as much attention to the emails. I'm starting to now more, just because I've actually kind of upped my goals. And then you can add friends to it as well. So I've got my husband on here, like we're the only two that are on our little network. But you can add more friends, and and all that it shows with that is their steps, like their steps per day, and then you can like cheer them on, you can taunt them, you can message them, but it doesn't give you any more info. Like I was worried about the whole friends thing. I didn't want to add anyone else at first because I was like, oh, I don't want them seeing like my weight and, you know, just personal things. But one, I don't care about that anymore, and two, it's cool. You only see the steps. You don't see anyone's personal info, so that's really cool. But yeah, like I said, a couple weeks ago, it just really clicked for me. I'd kind of had a high with how many steps I'd walked that day, you know, and it said how many calories I burned, and everything just kind of clicked. So it finally hit me like, if I eat this many calories a day and I walk this many steps a day, I have a deficit of this many calories. So if I do this, I will lose weight. So my goal now is to hit my 10,000 steps a day, and I've, you know, started eating less. I'm being a lot more mindful of what I eat, and in the past 2 weeks, I've lost 10 pounds. So I am super, super stoked, and it's a big credit goes to this. I like being able to see my progress. I'm not a big fitness machine person. Like I hate the treadmill and my elliptical. We have a treadmill and elliptical and I hate that stuff. I feel like I'm not going anywhere when I'm on them. It drives me nuts. But what I do like about them is the display, you know, the numbers. I like the numbers. I've said it a million times. I'm totally OCD. So I like the numbers. So that's what I like about this, is it gives me a number. You know, I have walked so many steps a day. I have burnt this many calories today. I like that. That really helps me. So being able to check this, and I'm totally OCD about checking it, seeing how many steps I've walked today, how many more I need to go. You can set your goals, like you can change them. It comes already set for you. Usually at 10,000 is what it's set at, but you can change it. So I had changed mine down to 5,000 because when I first started using this, I started realizing that like with everything that I do, I'm sitting all the time. Like I don't move around near enough. So even to hit 5,000 was a struggle for me at first. And then when I started realizing, you know, oh, if I do 7,000, if I do 10,000 steps a day, I will burn way more calories and I'll start seeing a difference. So for me, when you set it at whatever you set it at, 5, 10, whatever, when you hit that, this thing buzzes, like it starts vibrating. So it just tells you you've hit your goal. And then when you tap it twice and then it'll light up. There's like 5 little lights, and depending on how far you are during your day, it's like 20% of your goal. So right now, because it's in the morning, I've only barely done like any steps at all. And then later when I hit, you know, however many steps, it'll start doing further. So it's a really, really cool gadget. I love it. I've had people ask, how do I keep like the lighter color clean? I just do. It's been a couple months, like this one's starting to get kind of marked up and gross. Like it's been a couple months and this is the lighter color. They call it teal. I call it aqua. It's aqua. But the darker ones obviously I think would be better. Yeah, I totally missed the fact that there's actually like a hot pink band, which I really like, would match my nails. So I really want to get that. But yeah, the darker colors would hold up, I think, a little bit better to the grime. But yeah, that was the nice thing too, like you shower with and everything, so like shampoo and everything gets on it. It says in the book, like try to avoid getting lotions and things because they'll break down on something like this. But it's held up really, really well. It's comfortable in my opinion. Like I find it really comfortable. I've got it to the point now I don't even notice it's there. Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. Even when I get like sweaty and that, like if I find, you know, if I'm outside watering or yeah, had a shower and everything else and I find it's gotten really, really wet, I'll just pop it out and dry it off. But I found, you know, it doesn't affect, you know, the little unit at all. So I just leave it in there, do my thing, and then pull it out when I need to charge it. But other than that, I don't take this thing off. So I highly, highly recommend it. I will post a link below the video, and I'll probably do something on my blog. I'll post a link to it too on the Fitbit site. There's also a scale you can get. It's called the Fitbit Aria, I think it's called. That yeah, it wirelessly will sync with you. As soon as you step on it, it'll upload all the information to your app on your phone and onto your computer. I don't have it yet. I kind of want to get it. My husband thinks I'm nuts, but it's more than just that. I think it also like measures, you know, your body mass and all that kind of stuff. So I like anything to be simple. So if I can just step on the scale and it just does it all for me, I don't even have to think about it, I like that. But so far we're just using our regular scale, and then, you know, when it changes, we just update our phones. And yeah, I've lost, like I said, 10 pounds in 2 weeks. My hubby's lost, I'm not sure exactly how many pounds since he got his. But that was part of it too. That was what really helped click, is seeing what he burns. Like we all know, like men burn calories faster, men lose weight easier, all that sort of thing. But actually seeing his progress and seeing his info, you know, on a day like when if he hits 10,000 steps a day, what his calorie burn is compared to mine is insane. Like it's always been a struggle with me compared to him, like how much he can eat in a day, and yet the next day, oh, he's lost 2 pounds, whereas I've gained 3. You know, it's been such a struggle having someone that can just massively out eat you and still lose weight. And I've always used that as a crutch. Like found it so frustrating. It's like, oh, I try to lose weight and he brings home ice cream and, you know, I can't have ice cream, blah, blah, blah. Well, I can't. And seeing that really made a huge difference in me to not depend anymore on what he wants to eat or what he decides to cook or anything else like that. I'm responsible for myself. And I now know what it takes to lose weight, keep track of weight, how active I have to be. And right now I'm only walking. I had posted on my Instagram account, it was a little over a month ago before things really clicked. I started doing the Couch to 5K program, and 2 weeks into it, I had to give up on it. My body just isn't what it used to be. I was in so much pain. I could barely get up and down the stairs. Like I was in pain. It was horrible. And for about a week, I was so depressed and upset about it. Just, you know, nothing was working for me. How was I going to lose weight? Like, how was I going to feel better? And it was after that, you know, things just started to click. It's like, you know, I don't need to, you know, run and be all crazy with fitness in the beginning. I can just start to walk. You know what? I'll just walk and I'll just watch what I eat and see what happens. And I am seeing amazing results. I'm super happy. So I'm not going to like show myself in a video to be like, ooh, look at the big difference, because, you know, 10 pounds is awesome, but you don't really see it yet. I wasn't planning on doing this. I wasn't planning on sharing this with everyone. It's always been sort of a personal thing for me. And yeah, when I first got this, I actually was taking it off before I'd film my videos because I didn't want you guys to see it. I was just embarrassed about it because it's like, oh, look at me. Here I am going to be all fit and stuff. After a while, I just started to realize, you know what, this is how it is. This is something I am dealing with on a daily basis. It's something I've struggled with for quite a few years. And I know a lot of other people have struggled with it. You know, you see someone who's lost a lot of weight and the first thing everyone asks is, what did you do? Like I said, I have bought into so many, I've done a lot of weight loss scams and programs and meal replacement things, and I've done so many different things over the years, and some of them I have lost weight on. Like there have been a couple that I lost a significant amount of weight on. Every single one, I put it all back and then some on within months. It just, none of it was long term, and I've always known, always, like really we all know you need to eat less and move more. And it just, so hard to do. It's so hard. But I've finally just started doing it. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to start doing this and we'll see where it goes. So that's what I started doing. I started eating less and I started moving more. And the results so far have been amazing. I know it's not always going to be this great. You know, I'm not going to keep losing like 5 pounds a week. It's going to start to taper off, but I'm just going to take it as far as I can see. And then I'll have to start, you know, moving more, like working out and doing different things and like finding different ways to eat or whatever, but it's working and I'm really, really happy right now. So, yeah, thank you for sticking through this really long, drawn out, rambling video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the comments and support from everyone. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.